Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this video, I'll show you what I've got here. This video is, you can see lots of orange boxes. This video is a mini Hermes haul. Now there was supposed to be another box here, but unfortunately for some reason the order I did online but through the store got cancelled. I'm not sure why, apparently it just happens sometimes. But there's an item being reserved in store for me anyway. I just need to obviously wait a number of weeks, months, till stores are open again. So that's fine, there's no rush. My only immediate rush was in case it went out of stock and I couldn't get it. I am completely patient as and when, and it's probably a good thing from a money point of view to spread these things out. So I know at the moment, obviously, we've got the coronavirus, you know, I'm going to say pretty much worldwide. I don't know every single country that's impacted and isn't impacted. Obviously, there's potential for every single country to be impacted. But for me, I think, obviously, I'm concerned about it. You know, I'm not spending, it's Mother's Day tomorrow, I'm not spending that with my family because I work in London, and whilst I'm fine, I couldn't risk you know, giving that to my parents who are in their 70s, and my mum has an underlying health condition. So we've cancelled Mother's Day. So please don't think I'm not impacted at all by the coronavirus. I'm trying to do something a little bit lighthearted, I guess. So for those of you that only want to think about coronavirus and everything that's happening and don't see this as light relief, then this isn't the video for you, and I'm sorry about that. But for me, these sorts of things are helping me to have some sort of sense of normality in my life when nothing else really is, if that makes sense. So anyway, that's that out the way with. And, you know, this stuff was bought before this really kicked in. I've just been waiting to unbox it. So, yeah, that's where we are, really. And, yeah, there will be, when stores do reopen, there also will be a mega Hermes unboxing. So something that I've wanted for a long, long time. So for me, this is bigger than the Birkin. That's all I'm saying. Coming. Who knows when. So, I'm going to start. This is going to be a slightly chatty unboxing. Not too chatty. I don't want it to be too long, but I'll let you know what happened because I'm not someone with unlimited funds. And I always make very considered purchases, and normally every single thing is planned. However, this is what happened. I popped into a store because for the big thing that's on its way, I wanted to get a twilly. And I'd seen Claire Chanel had put an up, whether she minds or not, I mean, I doubt she's going to watch this. I'll pop on from her Instagram the picture of the twilly that she's got on her Griatan Birkin, which is a Birkin 25. And I really liked how that looked, and that's the jungle twilly. So I went in to see if they had any of the jungle twillies in that colour, and if so, to put one on reserve, should something in Griatan turn up. I'm not being light with the hints here. So that's what I went in for. Not to buy anything. I said I left work going, I'm going for some fresh air. And when I came back, it was the most expensive fresh air I've ever had. But anyway, twilly was in stock. Looked nice. I wasn't overwhelmed, if I'm honest, but I think I need to see it in person with said Griatan item. So anyway, that's on hold. Put aside ready. And then whilst I was talking to my SA, he said to me, "Oh, do you like the Jungle Love Love twilly?" And I was like, "Well, yes, I do." He's like, "Do you like the Jungle Love Love twilly in pink?" I was like, "Well, I'm a pink girl, I like a bit of pink." He went, "Bear with me." So off he went, and this is the first of the unplanned, this is my unplanned purchase. Off he went, and he came down with this. See, we're mixed with chat and unbox. Here we have. Embrace yourselves. I wonder if you have the same reaction that I did when I opened this, which was to just gasp. So he got it out. and just look at this. Look at the colours on this. So I've had this about a week and a bit. Oh, there's a label. So yeah, so you've got basically the hearts. We'll call this the top. You've got the hearts on the top, this side, in this gorgeous pink colour with like an taupe heart, and that's the same on the back. And then towards the bottom, look at the kitty. Now I love a puddy cat. So we've got this leopard. We'll go with leopard there. And the bit I absolutely love is this little tongue licking the other one, and then these gorgeous colours, the bird and the flower, some Hermes branding there. Love this little turquoisey bird. So anyway, I bought it and he unwrapped it. I'll tell you the exact colours. Yes, the Jungle Love Love Twilly, PD, Rose, Pale, Taupe. So yeah, I don't know enough of the Hermes colours to tell you exactly what all those are, but yeah, so I was right about the taupe. So yeah, so it's a gorgeous rose and a taupe colour. So I saw it, I gasped at its beauty. I actually gasped, and but that was that. I was like, well, I guess I'm going away with this twilly then. That's yeah. So that was my unplanned purchase, which is rare for me, but it is just a twilly. So that was that. Anyway, then I was talking with my SA, and we're talking about next bags, and he was like, well, you know, what's next on your wish list? And obviously we got the thing on its way. And other than that, I said, well, as you know, I'm still after a mini Evelyn. Now, when I started talking to my SA, and he became, if you like, he became my SA, it was over me trying to get the mini Evelyn, or the Evelyn TPM, or the Evelyn 16 centimetres, you know, whatever you want to call it. And he didn't have one in when I went, a year or two ago. He had another bag in. Hang on, I'll insert a picture of it, but I will tell you it was the A-line mini bag. Now I'll put a picture here of what that looks like, which I found online in black. But he had that in like, it wasn't gold, it was like a lighter colour than gold. I can't remember what the colour was. It was really nice. I tried it on. I'll also, if I can find it, I'll put a picture of me trying it on as well. And I tried it on, and yeah, it was nice. But it didn't have the depth that mini Evelyn has. And I was like, I didn't feel, it was nice, but I didn't quite feel the love. And that is priced at at the moment, so I don't know what it's priced at the time, but at the moment, that is priced at £1,340. And like I say, they were available online when I looked just a matter of days ago. So, and I'm on the line at the moment quite a lot, lipstick hunting, because they come and go. Anyway, so that was that. I've got some freebies here, which I'll show you as well. I also got some, at the time that I bought the twilly, I also got given this lovely sample perfume, which is the Ombre de Marvels perfume. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry about the pronunciation. I love your products, I'm sorry I can't say it properly. And there it is in there. And unlike the samples, perfume samples you normally get, this is, sorry, itchy nose. This is the, like the deluxe sample. So it comes with this blue cord in its little holder, which you can then put on there, and if you wanted to wear the perfume around your neck. I won't be doing that, which is what I said in the store, but thank you very much. So yes, instead of being one of those little thin plastic samples, this is actually 7.5 millilitres or 0.25 fluid ounces, and a lovely cute little box, lovely cute little atomizer. Basically the bottle, the same size as you would, the same shape as you would get with the normal one. Sorry, can't get my words out today. And I also got a Twilly sample, and again, look at that. Gorgeous for travel, perfect little bottle. Now, I don't wear the Twilly perfume, so if you're watching, Bestie Lorna, I shall put this in your little pile of nail polishes and I'll bring it over whenever I next see you. This is yours. So that's that. And then this one, which smells ever so special and is in this, if I can get it out, orange box there. And my SA picked this out for me especially. This is the Pauvre Summer Candy. Apparently it's got hints of black pepper, but this is really nice. So I'm going to actually take it out of the box and I'm going to actually wear this and trial it out, and if I really like it, I shall purchase a full size version. So those were the 3 samples that I got. And anyway, we're talking about what bag do you want next. And I said, well, after the said one that's on hold, I would very much like the mini Evelyn. And he just kind of went, right, okay. And I looked at him and I was like, what have you got? And he said, I may have one upstairs. What colour are you after? I said, well, really what I'm after is something that I can wear, not worry too much about colour transfer. So either like a dark blue or a gold or in a taupe, something like that. And he was like, oh. What is it? And he goes, well, there's one in a taupe upstairs in the stockroom. I was like, oh. Anyway, I had to go because this already was like a long lunch hour. I'd filled my hour getting a bit of fresh air. And at the same time I paid for a scarf and bought the Twilly. So we're already, you know, over £500 down for me getting a bit of fresh air, with the prospect of a bag the following day. So I was like, let's get out the shop whilst we still have some sort of bank balance left. So out I go. But emailed him later and said, you know, if it is available, very much interested. I got a response saying it is unfortunately put aside for another client. So I was like, oh well, fine, you know what? And he said he'll get back to me the following day, because it was somebody else's client that worked there, as to whether they wanted it or not. So I was like, fine, what will be will be. It's beautiful, but it's not like it's the Birkin of my dreams or the Kelly of my dreams. These are a bit easier to get hold of. Not that easy, mind, but easier than other ones. Anyway, had an email in the morning. See, it was meant to be. Had an email in the morning and it was meant to be. I went with a friend from work and tried it on, and well, that was that really. So, is this the... Right, this is the Evelyn 16 in Amazon Twilly and Clemence leather. And yes, so it's in the colour taupe and blue indigo. So when I went there, I said, I'm really sorry, but I didn't realise the strap is a contrasting colour. Anyway, let's just unbox this and show you, because I've had this sat on the side for ages whilst I've not been able to film. Because of I wanted to do this in natural light, so we've got no ring light or anything at the moment. I wanted to do it in natural light so you could see the true beauty of it. So let's just get this thing open. Oh, it dropped. So box lid. Here you go. Now, some Hermes branding there. I don't even know what this is. I'm guessing it's the care instructions. Liqueur Hermes. So is that care instructions? It's all in French. English. Hermes leather. Yeah, so it's care instructions about leather and protecting it from bad weather, and I'm that person that reads these things. I'm the person that reads instruction manuals and terms and conditions for insurance. That is me. I will read this. So, back to it. I'm so excited. And the Twilly will make even more sense as well. Tissue paper is open. We have box. Right, dust bag. Box is now empty, so I shall carefully place that over there. Let's not disturb the tissue paper. Right. it's been packed up all lovely for me as well. Oh, it's even nicer than I remember. So there you go, there you have the back of the bag with the perforated H, going back from where this used to, in the olden days, with the equestrian roots of the brand, where this used to carry saddle tools. So yeah, so you can see here it's gorgeous Etude colour. I'll show you the grain there, you can see with this contrasting white stitching. And on the back, oh sorry, on the front, which I'm going to use as the back, I don't care people knowing it's got an H, you've got this popper there. So not magnetised or anything, just popper. And I've got gold hardware. So, a little bit of air paper. So I'm going to take that out. And then inside we have another dust bag. We'll get to that in a second. I'll just show you the inside, which is basically, it's completely unlined, this bag. So it's got, if you can see there, just the suede interior, which is gorgeous. Now the only downside, well, the plus side of this is it will be nice and light, and it is nice and light. The downside is that if I mark it, it's going to be harder to clean. I can't just wipe it like I would if I had got a little mark on leather. So I'm contemplating getting a bag liner for it, and if I do get a little bag organiser, bag liner, what I'm thinking I'll get is something so that when it goes against these holes, like it's maybe even getting like a white one. Let's have a look. What would that look like? Now, I've just put the care instruction envelope there. So that's quite subtle. That's quite nice. So anyway, we'll think about that. So that is basically the bag. And then in this here, in another branded dust bag, we have the strap. Now the strap is canvas. How do you know? Don't get that all fluffy. So the strap is canvas, so with gold hardware. So you can see there, you've got Hermes Paris, made in France. I'll even turn it up the right way around so you can read it. And it's gold hardware, so you've got the taupe leather, and then the strap, which is in blue indigo. Now that's quite funny because blue indigo was actually one of the colours that I was interested in the bag as a whole, and I actually on Vestiaire, I think it was Vestiaire Collective, or Hardly Ever Worn It, I can't remember now, a pre-loved site, I actually put an offer in, but it was way expensive. It was over retail, and I was willing to go a tiny bit over retail for the right bag, and this was brand new, so it wasn't used, but not as much as they wanted, so that didn't go ahead. I put in an offer, which was a reasonable offer, but nowhere near what they wanted, and that was the end of that really. Like I say, I've wanted one of these bags for a while. Most of my bags are quite formal. I'm going to peel off the stickers as we go. Most of my bags are quite formal, and it's not. I wanted an informal bag, but that wasn't big and slouchy, because I don't do big and slouchy. So I wanted informal that I could just wear with jeans, and just, if I was popping down the shops, have a nice bag but not worry about it. You know, I'm not going to take a really posh Chanel bag or my Birkin into like my local town to buy some milk or whatever. But this, I might, you know what, I genuinely might, obviously wouldn't be putting the milk in it. So, I'll clip this on. Now unlike the larger 29 size, the strap is thinner and it's not adjustable, but you can buy obviously separate straps for it. So with the strap, I would say probably the only way you can really wear this is crossbody. I'll change the camera angle, I'll show you properly. So yes, you can wear it crossbody. So you can wear this crossbody. You can also wear it on the shoulder, but it is going to be a bit long, like I say, unless you buy a separate short strap to go with it. But the other thing you could do, because the other thing I find about all shoulder bags is that sometimes in terms of picking them up, there's nothing to pick them up by. So I was even wondering if I could do something with my twilly. And look how lovely, because this has got a tube in it, look how lovely this twilly goes with the bag. It's stunning. So I could potentially tie like a little, oh right, it does really badly, tied like a little knot in it. But if you look, you could actually have like a little top handle there if you wanted to, that then just, so it needs to be done properly and without the tag, which would then also just sit down on the bag as well. So you could do that. And you could buy a long twilly and have it as a shoulder bag. Like I say, I wouldn't do that with anything any heavier. So there we go. So that is my mini Hermes haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love it if you subscribed. If you've got any questions, then let me know. I will do a follow-up video on this, showing you exactly what fits in it. I will say from when I tried it in store, quite a surprising amount actually. I think because it's such a basic bag and it's quite sort of floppy and movable, you can put quite a lot in it. It's got quite a lot of like flexibility and freedom in it. So I really like this twilly with it, and I have to play around with that, definitely. So yeah, I shall say goodbye, and I will see you soon. Bye.